Guess I seen today.
Oh.
Player.
Where?
Came to Dead House. That's your man.
What's up, boy?
Just a little.
What's up? I better be this really. It's not me, what?
I ain't hot. You turn it towards you.
Ain't no sign over here. It's redundant. Oh, shit. Oh, extra special ain't gonna answer. It's okay. What's today? Wednesday? Damn, duh.
Exactly. I've been saying it all day though. Like, what's today?
I want to call BK, find out what it do. Okay, I'm trying to get this shit together.
What you trying to do?
The internet is the devil.
Yeah, the internet do be tripping sometimes. They hate that.
Oh my god. It be that bullshit.
I did see some girls and stuff. So what all you do for your business?
Model for black-owned clothing lines.
Okay. That's lit.
Yeah.
What many clothing lines do you think you work with?
I work with I say about 20.
Yeah, that's lit. Just in Atlanta or?
Nah, all over the world.
Oh,
The different cities, different people. I've been featured in 9 magazines.
Oh, what?
Not
That's
yet.
lit. Yeah.
Yo.
It's hot. I'm having a hot flash. I'm getting old.
You need to tone it down.
I'm getting old,
Talk
bro.
about hot flash. Look at you.
Oh, Lord.
Lord,
I'm about
you
to
want,
die.
you want it back on?
Nah, I'm playing.
You sure?
I'm fucking with you.
Don't bring it out in no cold sweats now.
I know I go outside, bro.
Well, you know, not in the white, you on the air.
Shit, no here today. She'll take over. I'm fucking with
I
you.
don't have no radio voice. That's you.
I don't have a radio voice either. This is just, I just deep. I don't understand why. I really don't. I wanted a cute voice like everybody else. It happened that way. Alright, what is this new shit with Facebook though? Let me on some new stuff.
Entrepreneur, speaker, certified life coach, and author. Ida Johnson Myers shares her journey of pain, suicidal thoughts, evaluation, and humiliation. In Girl Don't Play, Pray, written to mitigate some of the confusion, anxiety.
Oh my god, I woke up too early and took a nap too late. Oh my god, this shit got to stop. Oh my.
Whose side?
Damn it, man.
You should have got some coffee.
I should have, but oh Lord, I couldn't stop. I wasn't gonna be able to stop. And he can take the refrigerator out there beside it. I ain't going there. Water on that. I'm mad at him. Kevin pissed me all today, bro. I can't goddamn got. Yeah. I can't go get no snacks, ain't no water. So he redoing the whole, he revamping the whole shit. We gonna have the ribbon cutting for the new guts of this bitch in June.
Yeah, that's
They need new guts. All this goddamn Wayne's Code gotta go. How the fuck is this shit been here since 1930 or something, boy, goddamn. We gotta look at what's the carpet on the motherfucker. Why we gotta get this shit right, goddamn. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get my mind right. Should I cut the volume down? I'll never be ready. Do I have a poem to do tonight? I have a poem. I don't want to do a poem.
you want to go to prom to do today.
I don't want to do a poem. I'm a freestyle. I gotta be hating. Yo, drop that beat, homie. That is. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Guys, I can't have fun anymore. You're too old for that. Shirley? How old is too old? Thank you, Kylie. Oh, she don't need none. She good. No, it's whiskey and wine tonight at Milan's. I might pull up on them. I'm sorry. I don't want to do nothing. I want to go home. Hey. Okay. That shit crazy. Because I'm talking about literally laid down. It was probably like 1 o'clock. I was like, Mom, we gotta go. I'm like, what time is it? 5 o'clock. Oh, I was asleep. I was so asleep. Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me, please tell me. Yeah. I don't think I... Yes, we gotta go.
What is rapping?
Alright.
That's you?
Oh my god.
What? Well, that's lit. No, I can't front. That's lit.
Yeah.
Because the beat is hard.
Yes. St. Hood Record Studios.
Right. You be spitting? That's dope.
Yeah, I rap too, yeah.
That's what's up.
We do it all.
That's what's up.
Do it all, Kane, face. Yo, yo, what's going on, folks? It's your girl, Candy King the Poetess, and welcome to Wacky Wednesdays. It's your girl, yo. Hey, this week has been one for the record, yo. Y'all already know how I like to do. I always tell my tales, testimonies, or whatever of my week. And oh my God, I had an opportunity to be around some really, really young entrepreneurs this week. I'm talking, when I say young, I mean under 13. dude, it's kids out here that's really doing it and need the inspiration. So, yo, the Candy Crew is always looking for mentors to get out here and help these kids in the street to be better tomorrow by starting today. So if you guys want to get down with the Candy Crew, you already know what to do with them digits, y'all. Hey, we have an in-studio guest today. Oh my gosh, I'm so super excited. And you guys know I like to run my mouth. So, of course, today it's going to be a mouth running day for me. Dang, I usually start this piece with a poem, and I was just talking to Casino about what piece I should do it. I don't know. I think I'm going to go against the grain today. How about that? Let's go against the grain. So, we'll go ahead and kick this off real live with a piece, and then we'll go ahead and get into our interview for today because Mike the Model is in the building, you. Yeah, so you guys going to have to go ahead and hit them digits. We got live in-studio guests. Y'all got questions. Y'all got concerns. Y'all want to give him a big up. Whatever. Go ahead and hit them digits. 404-361-1571. It's your girl. Yo, let me get some acapella, Eli. Let me get some acapella. Let me go ahead and spit this. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do this piece right here, and this piece is entitled Master Plan. Yeah, we're gonna do Master Plan. Master Plan is that work. Why you don't want that work? Why you don't want that work? Yo, again, like I said, we live right here on the Candy Drops Radio Show, so make sure that you hit us up 404-361-1571, and let me go ahead and get into this piece, yo. Mastermind. For a long time, I've been trying to master this rhyme game. Chop it up, bag it, then serve it laced with candy cane. Like heroin to a junkie, I'm all up in your veins. Giving you hit after hit, cause if you the spark, then I'm the flame. I show no shame when words roll off my tongue like Willie Lynch, I got him, hung. Or like a song that goes unsung are the hearts and minds of the young with no direction or protection. Let's face it, there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide, so there's no need to deny that we fall short of the truth because we believed in a lie. A lie that has led us to have hate for another. No love, just hurt and pain for another. All of this inner violence must cease. That's why I'm a master of this rhyme game. And to the ends of the earth, spread peace. I'm going to do my part and speak the truth and watch his light shine through me. And the harvest will be great. Just watch and you'll see. Because I believe in my heart that the truth shall set me free. But at times I'm on the verge of losing it. Borderline type lunatic. Mine's on the roller coaster motion. Sickness might ruin it. Never miss when I hit because I'm doing this. Rhyme slaying like a dragon straight pursuing this. Well, I just had a thought when I said that. I'm sorry. Yo, live is what it is. I just had a whole thought, right? Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen that video that's going around on Facebook right now where the girl rolled up on the big girl to attempt to fight her, and the big girl grabbed her by her bun at the top and slung the girl around, and she did about 5 go rounds, and the girl was off the ground like the swing at Six Flags, and she was just straight. So when that part just came in my head, I'm so sorry. I messed up that whole piece because my forethoughts is in my mind. But yo, please go to Facebook. Y'all want to laugh. It's probably not funny. I probably shouldn't be laughing at that girl neck almost getting pulled off like that. But hey, you run up, boy. You better be ready for it because she so ran up. Yo, it's the Candy Drops Radio Show. Y'all know I'm a fool for mine. I be clowning out here in these streets, boy. Oh my gosh. It's going down today. I freaking love Wednesdays. Wednesdays is that type of day where you could be like, okay, Monday was Tuesday was alright. I had some tacos and margaritas. And oh my God, is Thursday gonna be cool? But when Friday comes, yo, so you know you're only 2 days away from that weekend, bro. So right now is the day for you to manifest what you're doing for your weekend. Manifest the rest of your week because I know Mondays and Tuesdays can be hectic, yo, trying to get stuff done. But we get her done because that's what we do. Being better tomorrow by starting today. That's how we do this thing right here on the Candy Drops Radio Show. Yo, let me introduce my interview for today. Oh my gosh, because like I said, it's stuff on my mind. I like to talk, and apparently that just crossed my mind for a whole reason because I got stuff to say. I cannot unsee this girl getting drunk. I can't unsee it. It just happens. Anyway. So, yo, young world, my boy in the building, Mike the model, yo, you guys got to go ahead and give it up. Make sure y'all hit those digits. Y'all got some questions, concerns. Y'all want to know where this man at. Yo, let's introduce my boy. Boy, go on and introduce yourself. Tell folks where you from, what you do, how you doing. I need your Instagram, I need your IG. Matter of fact, I need your social security number. I need your last five.
Social security number.
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Mike the model from Staten Island, New York. I'm out here in Atlanta modeling for black-owned clothing lines.
That's what's up. That is what's up. You
Yes.
know, I have my own clothing line, right?
Oh, yeah, I seen that. I was going to talk to you about that. I was like, yeah, I definitely got to shoot in that.
Definitely. I got something for you. Don't even worry about it. I got something for you. Yes. Oh, my. So far, since you've been here in Atlanta, like, what clothing lines have you modeled for thus far?
For Basan Way, they from Chicago, did a shoot for them. Right now, I got on a black-owned clothing called Hard Headed. They from Baltimore, Maryland.
All right.
I did Illustrious Finish. He from Augusta, Georgia.
Sound like I heard it.
Roan Wears. She from Nigeria. She from Africa. So I just model for anywhere, everybody. I just give everybody, like, if you're a black-owned clothing line, you need exposure.
Right.
Let me model in your clothes. And every time I model in a black-owned clothing line, I get it featured in a magazine.
Oh, that's what's up.
So it's like I give people the opportunity to get featured in the magazine when I model for their brand.
Right. And that right there, you know, and that's part of what I do at Candy Creations is taking people's talents and taking people's gifts and expounding on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because sometimes people don't really know how to put their gift out there. They like, oh my God, I know how to do this and I can do that and da-da-da-da. But when it comes to putting it out there, they're like, well, I don't know what to do. So I understand what you're saying because wearing someone else's brand is definitely a way to get that, what they used to call it, guerrilla marketing.
Yeah, guerrilla marketing. Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
yeah, we definitely have to brand ourselves and keep our team branded.
Yes.
You know, and that's
Yes.
awesome because me just getting my feet wet into my Poetic Apparel.
Yes.
I'm 2 years into it now, and I still haven't done a photo shoot. It's a lot of stuff that I have not done,
Yes.
but I have like made clothes to take to homeless shelters.
Oh, okay.
I've made
That's
clothes
dope.
for kids. You know, like I'll just go and buy up a bunch of T-shirts and just stamp Poetic Apparel on them and just take them to the shelters. And you know, if I see homeless people on the street look like they need something, like here go a hoodie, or just
Yes.
take it. You know,
That's
just bow.
dope.
Because I don't care who's wearing it, it's God sent.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say, oh, I don't want to see no bum in my Poetic Apparel. No, that bum need clothes on his back. You feel me?
Yes.
I'm not trying to oversell
Yes.
nothing. I'm just trying to be of service
Yeah.
how God intended for me to be.
Yes.
So, I don't necessarily know where Poetic Apparel is going, but we do a whole lot of community stuff, a whole
That's
lot of
dope.
giving back and just here,
That's
take it
dope.
because people
Yes.
need that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Thank you.
And that's why God will always bless you by you doing that.
Right, right. And I mean, and you know, when you do stuff from your heart, you don't necessarily look for anything.
Yes.
You just want to make sure that the people around you are the people that's benefiting from it, that it brings joy to them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have fun anyway making it. So
Yes.
if somebody's going to be joyful wearing it or feeling like they were blessed because somebody gave it to them and they didn't have
Yes.
to spend $40 on a t-shirt, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's some fools out here that's really arm and a leg in these folks out here for t-shirts that I know I only spent $3 on. I'm not understanding why you charging $40 because you put your little stamp on this shirt.
Yes.
Like, you know, I think, you know, at a certain point, being a small business, you can't try to, you know how when people have an image of people doing them wrong in life, and they just every time you talk to somebody about something, man, that man did me wrong, man, I ain't got, man, I kind of feel like when certain people, and I'm the one to put it all the way out there. I feel like when certain people open up businesses, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
You know, like, because didn't nobody mess with me when I was
Yeah.
I'm gonna upcharge everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, come on, dude, God bless you with this skill so that you can help somebody else learn this skill so that they
Yes.
can go and eat and fish for their families, but you want to hoard it and you want to say, no, break yourself completely to put this shirt on that once you wash it's gonna be dingy. Like, give me $40 now.
Yeah.
We ain't worried about your kids eating today, boy. Give me this $40.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. You know, I don't like the mindset of a lot of people. I don't like pushy salespeople. I don't like pushy people because it makes me feel some kind of way.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you, not to say that you should give anything away,
Yeah.
but you should be more humble in your sales.
Yes.
Because if God is bringing money to you, you need to humble yourself to receive it.
Yes.
Not be talking crazy to people.
Yes.
So I admire that. I admire you getting out there and working with these different, you know, designers. Because
Yes.
everybody is not easy to work with. Folks be trying to tell you how to wear your clothes.
Trust me, I know.
So you
Yes.
want me to pull this down on my shoulder? That don't look right, bro. That look right to you, bro. My shoulder ain't built like that. You know, so it's
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, so like as far as your experiences here, have you done any fashion shows here since you?
No, I'm looking to do that, but I've been doing a lot of photo shoots. I did
Right.
photo shoots at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta Braves Stadium, Piedmont Park, Centennial Park.
Right.
So I've been hitting up the popular places in Atlanta and, you know, hashtagging them, throwing on Instagram.
Right.
Getting
You
my
been down
face.
to the Beltline?
Yes, did a photo shoot there.
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing. Just going to where Atlanta is known for, the most popular places, Hawk Stadium. Wherever's known in Atlanta, I'm gonna go there and shoot in it and just tag them in it.
Yes, I know. I was looking on your Instagram the other
Yeah.
day. You were down at the in the underground.
Yes,
taking photos.
yes. Did a photo shoot at the Underground.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what's up. I was
Yes,
like, look at
because
that.
I heard the Underground in Atlanta was popping.
It is.
I heard back in the day that was the spot to be at in Atlanta, was the Underground in like the 90s.
Even still, even
Yeah.
today, like, you know what I'm saying? You go
Yes.
down to the underground and it's on and popping. I mean, whenever I go down to the underground, I definitely enjoy myself. And you know, people that's from Atlanta, that's where they do the Peach Drop.
Yeah, I heard.
They hadn't done the Peach Drop in a minute though. Atlantic Station. Yes,
That's
that
a good
them
place
folks
to
don't
shoot.
know nothing about
Yeah.
Atlantic
Place to shoot
Station,
if you-
boy. Yes, that's a good place to
Yeah,
go and
I
take
went there, but
photos.
the security was like, we need a permit to shoot there.
Ah,
They didn't let us shoot. When me and my photographer pulled up there, they was like, oh, you can't shoot here. Y'all need a permit.
oh, see,
We was like, all right.
Oh, I was talking to my daughter as well. Did you
Yes.
guys, were you guys able to shoot up there today? Y'all did a little shooting? So I have a location starting at the end of the month. Promo, we have a caller on the line as well, but let me go ahead and promo this plug right quick. April the 30th and May the 1st, we are doing the Link Up pop-up shop right here in Morrow at Joy Lake. So you guys make sure that you pull up between 3 and 7. Oh my God, we're going to have it going down. I'll talk more about that in just a minute. But yo, we got a caller on the line. Let's see what's up with this caller, yo.
Word.
Hey, you live on the Candy Drops Radio. Yes,
Yes. Well, I love the music, but I feel like I get more love and support as a model than a rapper. So I feel like with the New York State of Mind, basically when I say New York State of Mind, I mean the go-getting mentality, the hustling mentality, grind by any means necessary to make your craft progress. That's my New York State of mind. Is to get out here in these streets and really grind. That's my New York State of mind, whether it's music, modeling, acting. I feel like that should go out to anybody in the world.
Right.
Whatever you do in life, go get it and grind hard.
Right. And that's real.
Yes. Yes. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for calling.
Yes, oh my God, that's love right there.
Yeah, that's
yes,
love.
It's always a blessing to see a young black man or a young man, period, build themselves from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle, but when you plant that seed, you gotta nourish it. You can't just be like, oh, this is something I want to do, but I can't do it unless someone else is holding my hand. No, get out there and grind.
Yes.
Get out there in this concrete jungle, this world, chew you up and spit you out if you're not prepared to take the necessary steps to get where you're trying to go. And this is a perfect way for you to build your own brand, to build your. I mean, I'm a spoken word artist. People see me as a spoken word artist, but then I have people that know me as an actress. And then I got people that's like, you a rapper? No, I'm not. You know, like I play the background. I was in the studio doing the, engineering part. Then said, but your voice is dope. No, it's not. It's just a voice. You know, so it's always a good thing when you take what you got and expound on it. You know what I'm saying? And having a fan like that can follow you and continue to follow you and see your growth, that right there, that means so much. Because with my career being as long as it has, so I have people that'll come up to me and be like, yo, I remember seeing you down at Apache and I'm like, dang, bro, I ain't rocked Apache in I don't know how long, so it's kind of like, wow, like, so you must have been watching me for a minute because it's been a while since I've done that. So that's what's up. Oh my gosh.
That's love.
Yes. So what is your next project coming up? I know you said you haven't done any like fashion shows out here thus far. Where did the caller go? Did he hang up? Did he? Okay. Thank you so much, caller, for calling in. We definitely appreciate it.
Salute to him.
Yes. Shout out to you, man. One love, all love. Yes. Man, that inspired me. I gotta go see this video now. You got me all. You see me over here. I'm a little. On my laptop, I'm trying to find the video. Where's it, Brad? Like, so, yeah, but shoot everybody your Instagram and everything right quick while they listening. Let's get folks, you know what I'm saying, going. Yo, make sure that y'all follow him. Go on y'all's phone right now. If you're on your phone, your laptop, wherever you at, go ahead and follow my boy. Shoot them your info right quick.
My Instagram is Mike the Model, MIKETHA, model MODL 88. Or you can hashtag Mike the Model and all my stuff will pop up. If you have a black-owned clothing line and you need a model to get exposure for your brand, holla at me. I will model in your clothes, get a feature in a magazine, and I will promote you.
Yes.
And if you don't believe that, go on my Instagram and see what I do with black-owned clothing brands. And my work speaks for itself. Definitely. So all black-owned clothing brands, holla at me.
Yes, and when I tell you, boy, he gonna make your clothing line shine, boy. Y'all out here sleeping in these streets. Y'all be looking for folks, and folks is right there in your face.
Here, yes.
You feel me? Like, I'm gonna put a casting call up for models. Look, bro, I'm a model right here.
Yes.
Like, well, you don't see all this, right?
And the dopest part about it, for black-owned clothing brands, I do it for free.
Right.
I don't charge. They be like, yo, Mike, how much your rates? I'm like, I don't charge. If you're a black-owned clothing line, it's free. Because my goal is to put black-owned clothing brands out there. So I'm not going to charge you.
I'm you gonna make me cry for real. Because the type of people that we tend to deal with today are not a type that allows blessings.
Yes.
They block them. They blessing blockers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So for a person to say, I'll put on your stuff for free.
Yes.
You feel me? I'm going to help you.
Yes.
Not even thinking about the kind of help that it can get for yourself personally.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like when people do things without thinking, when people are able to, just step out of their way and not say, well, if I do this, I know I'm going to get this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always about that, because sometimes that blessing don't come back tangibly. Sometimes it's something that you needed innately.
Yes.
For you to grow, and it's not about that person. You might have, you just never know how you can be a blessing to other people. You just never know.
Yes.
Especially being a model, you see business owners. Most people see business owners, and they like, oh, they got it going on. Boy, they driving that Benz, they got that Maserati, bro, they got it, but deep down, they don't. They don't. but you have to fit the part. You have to look the part in order to keep making the money. You can't make the money if you don't look the part. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's not as easy as people think being a business owner is. So to have somebody like you to say, "Yo, come look, let me wear your shirt. I'll rock it. Take some pictures. Put it on my thing. Let me help you out."
Yeah.
You feel me? Sometimes business owners don't want to say, "I'm failing. I don't know what to do."
Yeah.
Me, I don't care. Look, you put this hat on, wear this mask.
Yes.
Let's promote. Like
Yes.
with my daughter, she has catchphrases.
Mm-hmm.
We put them on shirts. Let's get it going.
Yes.
Brand yourself. Brand it. I got a catchphrase. I can't say it on air, but anyone that knows me knows face. Yes. So we just. So I have shirts that says that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about branding, and to have somebody that will, wear your brand and not even think about how it's gonna affect them or you.
And all it takes is one person to wear your brand and make it go viral.
Right.
One person.
One.
Once one person. Yo, whose
that.
brand is that? Such and such. Go holler at them on Instagram.
Right.
Now everybody want to wear your clothes now.
Yes. So, okay. I know it's a vendor, a clothes vendor that's here. I got a boy that does clothing as well, Popular Lane Clothing. He just got his clothing line put in Pressed Atlanta down at Lenox Mall. Is it Lenox? I think it's Lenox. It's Preston. Yeah, it is. It's in Lenox Mall. And so he just put some of his clothing line down there, and I'm like,
that's dope.
He does this pop up at El Patillo. I think the next one is on the 16th. That Saturday. Yeah.
Okay.
This Saturday coming actually. He's having another pop up down at El Patillo, but he's always looking for models to model his Popular Lane clothing, stuff like that. I don't know like what all of that entails. I just know that that's what he does. He had a photo shoot at the park last summer with his clothing line with the kids, adults. Wow. He got hoodies, he got t-shirts, he got slides. It's all kind of stuff that he's incorporated into his clothing line. So I definitely give you his link up as well, because I know he's always looking for somebody to model. He's always doing stuff out in the community. He's a spoken word artist as well. So, and it's another guy that I ran into. Have you been to the South Lake Mall?
No, I've never been there. I've been in
it's a mall right here.
Okay.
In Morrow.
South Lake Mall. I always heard about it, but I never been.
Right. I think they're in Greenbrier too, but I'm not sure. But anyway, the Millie Merch.
Yeah, they just posted me on their Instagram.
Them was my fault. I met the dude like a year ago, and he was really cool. And me and him, every time I see him up at South Lake, you know what I'm saying?
If you look on their Instagram, my video got over 1,000 views.
Word.
It's me promoting their brand.
Millie Merch. Why I said
in Greenbrier. It's Millie Merch.
Right.
Yeah.
I want some money
Met there in Greenbrier, supported them.
Yeah.
And the views
just... they have their, I think it's Greenbrier, they have one at South Lake, and I think they just got another kiosk at Lenox too. I'm not sure, but Millie Merch is doing a thing in the South right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I am proud of them young fellas. Them fellas got their thing going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always shouting out young entrepreneurs, business owners, and stuff like that. And that's cool that you linked up with them because right now, especially in the South, from what I know in the areas that I run in, they hot commodity right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is rocking Millie Merch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not rocking it because, hey, I'm playing James. I don't come outside. I'm outside today, y'all. I'm outside. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, like companies like that, and just seeing how people grow those businesses just from the fact that, like he was telling me, he was like, man, I always wanted to be fresh in school. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my things. I wanted to be fresh in school. And how was I going to be fresh? So I started making my own clothes. And I was like, oh.
That's smart.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes more sense than to just be like, feeling bad for you. Man, you can make that same Ed Hardy look on the back pocket of your clothes, just like Ed Hardy did on the back of them.
Yes.
And then sell yours for cheaper and make a profit. Because it's not Ed Hardy, it's you. So you brand yourself. So I definitely, this is awesome, and you are actually the first model that I had on my show, and is wonderful because it reminds me of my modeling days. Like I used to model for I'm Oh my gosh, I want it. I was in LA.
Mm.
And I grew up in LA.
Oh, okay.
And Desiwear. Back in the early 90s, it was a designer called Desiwear. And
Wow.
all of the hip hop artists in LA was wearing it. Everybody was rocking Desiwear. So I remember doing this photo shoot for Desiwear in Hollywood. And I had like 3 or 4 of my homegirls with me. And we were teenagers, so we did a little teenage shoot.
Wow.
And then they had like the adults over there. And we were just like B-girls or whatever, just standing there like thugged out. A little Desiwear or whatever. And I just recently found a picture of that model. And I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
So young.
You gotta put that as a throwback Thursday.
Hey, like I was like, oh my God! But the Desiwear that was back when overalls was like, you know,
Yeah.
man, I
Yeah.
had every kind of overall they had. Man, I
Yeah,
was
it's really
fresh.
90s.
So that just put me back in that mind state of like, wow. So you know, with everything that I've done, having this is refreshing for me because so many people are not comfortable in their own skin
Yeah.
enough to appreciate the differences. You know what I'm saying? Like I make shit shine.
Yes.
You know, if it wasn't for me, it wouldn't even shine. You know, like come on, man. You know, you have to be that confident, and I don't think that people nowadays are that confident in themselves to want more. I think that they stagnate themselves with the thoughts that they are not worthy, or like I'm not good enough. I'm not cute. I'm not this. I'm not that. But you can really, you know, do whatever it is that you put your mind to. Real talk.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And when people gravitate towards other people that have that mind state, then they're able to spread their wings. They're able to do more. And you making me want to do a whole little. We gonna have to set up a photo shoot.
Yes. And
Yeah,
you
we
can't
gotta-
have doubt. Once you have doubt, it's never gonna work.
Right.
You gotta sometimes I wake up and I think about it, but I'm like, nah, I gotta first of all, you gotta take the word can't out your vocabulary. Can't is not a word. I tell everybody that can't is not a word. It's either you're gonna do it or you're not. You gotta have that mindset like, nah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna get it done.
Right.
So you gotta people gotta be confident within yourself.
Right.
And people see that you're confident within yourself, that's what makes them want to work with you, invest in you, do business with you. Cause he know what he want. He know he got this. So let me take that and let me see what you could do with that.
Exactly.
And that's when your blessings come.
And that's how I already know you about to have so many more opportunities to get out there, more runway opportunities and stuff like that. Because I'm definitely gonna make sure that I keep my ears to the streets and find out what's going on. Because I do, like I said, I have a large network of people. And last year I had one of my buddies put on a fashion show out here, and he's not even into fashion like that. It was just something he wanted to do because he knows so many people that's into fashion, and it turned out wonderful. I mean, it turned out wonderful. He had more people there than he thought was going to be there because you know, people. Who goes to fashion shows? You see these runways and stuff like that on TV, and you see the people sitting there all bougie with their little fans, and you're like, well, I don't fit in there.
Yeah.
But the way that he conducted it and put it together just made people that would not otherwise go to it. They was like, man, I want to go to the next one. Like, this was dope. This was almost like a club, like for real, you know. So I'm definitely I'm gonna link up with him and find out what he's doing because he did and he hasn't done another one. So now I'm curious, like, are we gonna do that again this summer? Because if so, that would be just dope. And if he don't want to do it, then guess what? Candy Cane to put one together. We go ahead and I'll put it together. You know. But yeah, we definitely need to link up, do a little photo shoot, do a little something because like I said, Joy Lake, I got the keys to the lake over there. You guys make sure you mark your calendars for April 30th and May the 1st. The link up is going down from 3 to 7. It's a pop-up shop. We're going to have food. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have clothing vendors. We're going to have a stage. We're going to have a live band. We're going to have live DJ. It's going to be so much going down at the lake, you guys. So make sure that you mark your calendars for that weekend. But until then, we're going to keep it going with my boy Mike. We're going to get into a song real quick. Let's go ahead and get into a song real quick. Take a breather, yo. And when we come back, we're going to learn a little more about my boy right here. And we're going to see how we can link up with him at the link up. All right? For sure. Check me out. Shock on the dot, baby.
That was dope.
I be talking too much.
Nah, that's a good thing though.
I'm out of breath. I'm a clown. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's what's up. Okay, so Millie merch is my vote. Boy, I
Yeah.
wanted to go and I
Yeah.
wanted to shop with them fool, but when that fool told me $80 for his hoodie, I was like, nigga, I can take your whole logo.
Nah, I can't lie, they high.
I was like,
I
dude,
can't lie,
can take
Millie
your
merch's
logo and
prices
make
is
my
high.
own shit, though.
For
Like,
80, yeah.
that was a lot of money for me.
Yeah.
80
I
bucks.
told them straight up that time. I was like, I ain't gonna knock your prices in there, but that's what's high for me.
Right,
now.
but you know they do.
I bought a mask from them though. They knocked me down to $10. I'm like, alright, I get the mask.
Please. But
I
you
don't
know
even know
they
where it's
do
at right
embroidery,
now.
so
Yeah.
because they do the embroidery, they charge more because it's more for that thread than it is
Yeah.
for the vinyl.
Then, yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I can understand that, but $80, bro, I ain't paying $80 on a name brand something, bro. Not that I'll support you by giving a donation, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I got too many kids. You know what I'm saying? That's in my.
Yeah, but they stuff
Mine.
nice though. I just,
It is. The quality of it is nice. I asked him where he was getting his merch from. You know, he ain't want to tell me.
Nah.
He
I'm
got
not trying
a-
to give up the plug.
Right. That nigga got a whole vendor. He said they vendor is in India or something fucking there.
Damn, India?
Yeah.
a lot of people are
That's
from out of
um,
the country though.
the quality of
Yeah.
the clothes.
Yeah,
the-
clothes come
that-
from.
Yeah, that's where he was like, I'll just say it's India.
Mm.
Don't, you ain't gotta act like that, bro. I'm not trying to steal your customers, bro.
Nah, no.
People that shop with you not gonna shop with me because my brand ain't your brand. You feel me? So it's kind of like some business owners don't like to do business with people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put your stuff in my spot. I got too many people. I can have everybody's stuff in my spot and sell
Yeah.
everybody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? But people be, I don't want nothing from you, bro. I just want everybody to grow. I just
Yes.
want it to grow. You know what I'm saying? These malls got J.C. Penney's and Forever 21s and H&M's and all of this. Well, why can't we have Millie merch, Poetic Apparel, Popular
Yeah,
Lane? Why we can't
facts.
have this in one? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like why we can't just come together like that? You know what I'm saying? These
Yeah.
white folks can come and get your money. You
Yes.
feel me? $2,500 a month
Yes.
for a spot this small, and
Yeah.
you can't put in $500 a month for everybody to have a spot that we can all bring
Yes.
people into to purchase all of our
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
no,
smart.
no, because if somebody purchased their stuff, my stuff just still sitting on the rack. Bruh, if I go into Macy's right now, Calvin Klein gonna still be sitting here because I'm over here dealing with Levi right now.
Yeah, yup.
So do you think Calvin gonna feel bad because
No.
I bought Levi? No, he not.
Mhm.
Because somebody gonna come right in behind me and buy Calvin Klein.
Yes.
Yo, and we're back live on the Candy Drops Radio Show. It's your girl Candy Kane, the poet, is in the building with my boy Mike, the model, yo. Yo, make sure y'all hit those digits, like I said, 404-361-1571. Hit us up if you have any questions for my boy, yo. We was just sitting here politicking on, building these brands to a point where can't none of these malls, Lenox, Greenbrier, South Lake, none of these malls, Beverly Center, you on the West Coast, Beverly Center, you know what I'm saying? None of that. We need to be able to have, people keep talking about this Black Wall Street.
Yeah. I heard about that.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
You been there?
No, but I'm
Okay.
still trying to figure it out.
Nah.
You feel me? But the thing about it is you got to go to communities and talk to people and have these conversations with people if you want people to ride with you and you want people to understand what your plan is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, word of mouth is cool, but if it's 100 of y'all that's down with this, I know all y'all 100 don't live in this one community.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all need to branch out and start getting more hundreds of people to come down to workshops to find out how can we get down, how can we purchase, how can we make our black dollar grow in Black Wall Street
Yes.
without feeling like crabs in the bucket?
Yes.
Like, are you going to hate on me if I make $50,000 off this $5,000? Or are you going to help me to get to that $500,000 mark?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, I
Yes.
don't like to deal with people that have ulterior motives when it comes to assisting other people. So that's why I was just saying, like, if everybody put in what they put in, then everybody going to get out what they put out.
Everybody gonna eat.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing from you. You're not taking nothing from me. Your 500 is going to make sure that all of your supplies, all of your merchandise, everything is there in a safe place. So when you get ready to sell it, you can come and sell it and do your thing. You don't owe me nothing. That 5 is going to pay these lights, the water, the everything to run this thing.
Yes.
All we got to do is make sure we bring people in to purchase it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm definitely going to try to put something together like that, because I feel like, you know, in order for us to grow in our communities, we have to, at some point, learn how to break that status quo. We got to learn how to stop saying, oh, I ain't going to work with that person because of such and such and such. Come on, man. Opposites attract.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
A lot of the times in business, it be the two business owners that don't get along that make the most money.
Yes. It's true.
You got to learn to agree to disagree.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going to be on your team like that. Everybody is not, yes, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people going to be like, nope. We're not doing that. Not on my dime. We not. We going to have to compromise. So compromising in business is what it is. And I think that if enough apparel companies, enough black clothing companies and stuff like that get together, we can build our own mall, bro. We don't even need nobody.
Facts, for real.
We don't even,
That's
we don't,
true.
what we need other folk for. We can have our own mall.
Yes.
A mall. Not a shopping center. You know, it's a big
For
difference. A mall. You know, so I don't know. I think that's something to definitely look into. You guys make sure y'all got any questions or concerns about that. Y'all want to get down with something like that, hit me up. Hit your girl up. Candy Kane. Y'all already know my digits. Candy Creations is always creating new ways and new environments, you know, that people can come together. So y'all make sure y'all hit me up at 678-542-4672. Let me know your thoughts on that. And let me know how you would feel about doing something like that, because I feel like this link up pop-up shop that we are doing at the end of the month is just the start of this, what I'm talking about here. And if I can just, whatever I can do to make it happen, that's what I want to do. So if y'all with me, hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Yo, give them your information again. I don't think they heard you the first time, because ain't nobody hit my phone yet.
Instagram is Mike the Model, MikeThamodel 88. Mike the Model 88, or hashtag Mike the Model, and all my stuff will pop up.
Man, y'all better go. I'm talking about he needs some followers right now. I'm not about to play with y'all. Y'all out here listening. Y'all need to be using y'all thumbs to go ahead and then go and click on there, bro. I'm on my Instagram right now, bro. He already my friend. But whoever is on my Instagram, I'm sharing his stuff now. So y'all better make sure that y'all go to his page and link up with my boy, Mike the Model. Yo, if you guys have any events or anything coming up, you need someone to model your brand. You need someone there just to stand out in your brand, anything like that. Hit my folk up. I know he say that he ain't, but hey, I'm managing this right now. So you better have that check. He ain't gonna walk on nothing. No, I'm just playing. But no, seriously though, hit my boy up and politic with him and see what it does. Because the thing about building better tomorrows is starting today. And we got to start today letting go of what happened yesterday. Yesterday ain't doing us no good. If God bless us to have people in our lives that's going to excel us to that next level, then we need to be willing to work with what God has given us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So let's do this. My boy ain't out here just doing nothing for nothing. He out here doing his thing.
Out here
God's
working.
gift. You feel me? God's gift. And he from up top. Y'all ain't got, man, you have no clue the hustle of a man from up top. So, yo, follow my boy. Like I said, I'm on my little, trying to get on my stuff now. I'm the slowest typer in the world, Craig. You know what I'm saying? Slowest typer in the world, but I am, on my Instagram right now, and I also be posting his information on my Facebook page. So you guys make sure that you check him out. Like I said, April the 30th and May the 1st, we will be at Joy Lake. Hopefully I can have my boy in the building there. You guys can actually meet him in person. You guys can talk to him, see his availability to come out and help you to promote any of your events that you might have coming up, your clothing line, your hats, your whatnots. Come on, man. Let's make this a family affair. We got to do better. You feel me? Oh, my gosh. Okay. I better want to be on. So somebody was like, shout out to Mike the Model on my Facebook page. I don't know who this person is.
Thank you. Hit that follow button. Call that number 44361-1571.
Yes. Go
Tap
ahead.
in. Tap in with Candy Drops Radio.
Right. Oh my gosh. I'm looking. I'm trying to scroll because I'm on my Facebook over here, and my cousin Shar said shout out to Mike. My boy Harrison is online.
That's
Shout
what's
out.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Oh my God. Wait, I can't even go up. Is more? Yeah, apparently it's more. I wasn't even looking at it this whole time. But yeah, I got folks on. Man, so you guys make sure. I'm telling you what's up right now. You guys know that I come straight from the underground. I'm all with UG artists, UG people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so much hidden talent out here in these streets, man. You cannot not negate the fact that you might be standing right next to the next songbird at the register in Walmart. You have no idea. And the way that my situation is set up and how I'm set up, I get everybody the benefit of the doubt. Everybody gets a chance in Candyland until you don't. That's just real. But oh my God. So I hope you're gonna be out there on the
Yes, I'm definitely pulling up.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you know the pull-up game is gonna be tight.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so tight. I'll send you some of that information too. So if you know anybody, or if anybody that's listening has anyone that has a small business and would like to vend at this event, please make sure that you hit me up at 678-542-4672. And let me know what you vend, what you want to bring out. We're looking for food vendors, clothes vendors. We're looking for people that blow up balloons, face painting, lemonade, whatever it is that you do, whatever talent you got. If you're promoting your book and you want to come out and sell some books, yo, we got $60 vendor tables for 1 day, $100 for 2 days. And the event is from 3 to 7. So it's going to be a live event. We're going to be out there all day. We outside all summer long. All summer long. The spring is just the beginning.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And at the end of the summer, we're looking to put together a concert at the lake. I have a lot of artists that I know, like I said, a lot of underground artists, and I got some headliners. I got some folks that's on the radio that's my folks too.
Wow.
You know, so I'm trying to at least get one of them to show up and then bring all of my underground people to actually make the show.
Yeah.
So, looking to do some real fun back to school event over there at the lake for the kids, and I really want to do under 18 artists for this back to school event.
Okay.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
Like, I don't.
That's dope.
It's a lot of old folk out here that's still rapping and doing
Yeah.
their thing, but how can we encourage these kids to get up on stage and take it serious? How can we encourage them to build their brand and be better tomorrow?
Get a youth a chance.
Right.
That's dope.
So with the summer concert, like I said, I want to do underground artists, but I want them to be under 18. And then I need one headliner that can mentor and speak life into these kids.
Yes.
And let them know what it's all about, you know, because most people think, oh, I can be a rapper, it's nothing but rhyming words on a paper. No, it's more than that. It's a whole lot that entails writing.
Yeah.
You can't just, I'm a writer. I write plays, I write short stories, I write hooks. I'm not a singer, but I can write songs for other people. I just can't sing.
I'll be going through that with my modeling.
Right.
People like, yo, is modeling just taking pictures? I'm like, no.
No.
You got to do more than just stand there and pose.
Right.
There's so much more. And I didn't know that. Looking from the outside in, I thought modeling was just posing.
Right.
No, it's way more to that.
Right. It's mental. It's everything. And people don't understand that. It's like, oh my God.
They don't know until they in that field.
Right. Like, you cannot go into your photo shoot worried about why a girl was going through your phone last night, because your face going to be looking like...
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what was she looking for. And you can't see that because you can't see your face. You know? So it's definitely mental. It's physical. It's emotional.
Yes.
It's everything, because certain areas cause for certain expressions.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to look the same way in a photo at a nightclub as you would in a photo at a lake.
Yeah, at a
or
park.
something that's picturesque.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's going to be a different emotion that you can see through that photo.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So photos tell a story, and you tell a story silently like a mime.
With your face. Your face tells a story.
Right.
So they
it's
see your
not easy.
expression. They could just imagine what you're going through, what you're thinking about.
Right. You know, so like you said, folks, you can't sleep on the job. When people have a set skill and people have this gift, it's something that they've been working on, bro.
Yes.
It's something that you definitely have to hone your skills. You
Yes.
can't just be like, man, I know how to draw. I'm going to draw this and then never draw again. And then next time somebody asks you to draw, you like, I used to could do it. You used to could do it. I'm not understanding how that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to could walk. So, huh?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Come on, man. Either you're going to do it or you're not. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like,
basically.
come on. I used to could spoon my own food. So who feeds you now? You feel me? Like, what was going? So, you know, excuses. People tend to start something and they don't finish it.
Mhm.
So it's good to each and every day you got to do something to be better tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't care what it is. If you're a writer, write one free verse. Period. Just journal if you're a writer. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you make glasses, make one today. Yesterday that one done. What you gonna do today? So you can see your progress tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep doing something every single day. It's imperative that folks get up every day and be thankful for the usage of their hands, their eyes, the sense of smell, taste, touch, family, friends, kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Joy, love, like, but we wake up and we be banging on breakfast. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like Cat Williams.
Cat
said.
Williams, you
know,
keep
we
banging
can
on
get up.
breakfast?
Banging on breakfast. The food that you eat your Captain Crunch. It's one more berry in my bowl, bro. You mad at my one berry, bro? You know? So it's kind of like when we can wake up and we can actually see that yesterday we did this and today we prepared for that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's a never ending something. And like I tell my kids all the time, they always, I can't wait to get grown. Tell my kids, and this one right here, I tell her, I used to tell her, I don't have to tell her no more. You're only a child a little while. You're an adult the rest of your life. So the skills that you learn right now, don't give up on them because it gets greater later. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Sometimes we, see things and I like, I ain't gonna do nothing with that. That ain't for me. 10 years from now, that same thing be your bread and butter. You feeding everybody off that.
Yes.
But
Yes.
because you frustrated yourself in telling yourself that you were not able, you stopped doing it.
Yes.
So I don't want to hear that I coulda, woulda. No, that's not. Just keep doing it every day, and what you're doing is so it is definitely an inspiration because a lot of people can't get up every day and be like, "Yo, I'm cute enough to take a picture." Folks beat themselves up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, today is not the day. Like, I need my brows done. I ain't got no lashes on. I can't do that. I mean, you give yourself so many excuses to
Yes.
not do the very thing that makes you happy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you are definitely an inspiration for me. You know, like I said, I might have got a little late start earlier today,
That's all good.
because I got to bed so late last night. But like I said, when you can find that happy place, when you can find that image in your mind and pinpoint that one image, then you can change the course of your day, change the course of your life. It just depends on how you look at things. You can either look at it as half empty or half full. It's really up to you. I tend to look at everything as half full. Nothing is empty. It's always refillable. It's an endless resource.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But this has been an awesome interview. I'm enlightened. Like, for real, and I really want to be able to link up with you so that we can put together a couple of shoots. I can contact a couple of my folks, like I said, that have their own clothing lines. We can put something together. We need to talk further about that too, because I had a whole other event that one of my friends was doing, where he had photographers that paid to come to the warehouse, and we just had like different sets set up.
Wow.
And models would just, aspiring models,
Yeah.
that would be your time to just come down and get photos for your portfolio.
That's dope.
So you
That's
link
dope.
up with the photographers there. They'll
Yes.
take a couple of shots, get your information, and then they'll email you the shots that they took.
Wow.
So you're building your portfolio, and
Yes.
they're building theirs as well.
Yes.
So
It's
we're
a
gonna
win-win
definitely link
situation.
up with something like that. Oh my
Yes.
God! And that event went down. The last time we did that event, we ended up down there at that warehouse for 3 days, 72 hours, nonstop.
Wow.
Just new photographers coming in and out, new models coming in and out.
That's dope.
It was just I left, came back, folks was still there. We bringing breakfast and bringing lunch because it was just that much fun. People
That's
didn't
what's
want to
up.
leave.
Yeah,
You know
when
what
it's
I'm
that
saying?
lit, you don't want to go nowhere.
Right, and then
Because you never know when it's going to happen again.
Right.
So-
Then, after hours, that was the, grown folks photo
Yes.
taking.
Yeah.
And so it was just wonderful. You could do whatever. Kids, adults, it was awesome.
That's dope.
So we definitely gonna link up with that.
Yes.
Yo, make sure that you link up with my boy Mike the Model. Check him out on IG. Make sure that you follow him. Any small business owners, any apparel companies, anybody like that, yo, look up my boy. Make sure y'all check out that YouTube video too, because like I said, I'm over here, I'm trying to figure that one out, but I can't.
I'm going to send you the link.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm over here looking. I'm like, I don't see anything. But yeah, make sure that you link up with my boy. Yo, it's been a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday as always.
Yes.
And it's even better because I have Mike in the building, yo.
And I'm her first model on this show.
Yes.
So that's a blessing.
And he rocking some personal brand. Who is that?
Hard-headed apparel from Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore, yo.
Look him
I
up
like
on
that.
Instagram.
I like that.
You should see the back. The back, they got a baby. It's a baby with a gold teeth, gold chain, and 3 knots on his head.
Let me
The
see.
back.
Turn around. Let me see.
Oh, yeah,
Let me
listen,
see.
bro.
Yeah, let me see. Go on, model for me, baby. I'm playing with you. Oh, that is fresh. I like that. I like that.
dope.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yes. Now, see, this is my boy. Y'all got to make sure y'all link up with my boy. Man, he putting y'all out
I'm
there.
pouring
yo.
on for all black-owned clothing lines, all 2022.
Yeah.
All black-owned brands.
He outside, bruh. You feel me? He outside. Not playing with y'all. Yo, make sure y'all link up with him. If y'all have any questions, anything like that, make sure you shout me out. Look me up at Candy Drops Radio on IG. We'll have information on my boy Mike. Anything that he's doing, anything like that, we'll make sure that we keep his little info together right there on the Candy Drops Radio page so you guys can find out where he'll be. And if you guys need his services, because like y'all on the radio, go onto his page. Y'all listening to me from a whole nother. Go onto his page. We actually then recorded this live. You can actually see him. But I'm telling you, this is the man that you want rocking your gear. This is who you want. So
Facts.
make sure that you link up with your girl Candy Kane over at Candy Drops Radio. Link up with my boy Mike the Model. Let's all sum along. Let's brand ourselves. Let's keep this thing going. Let's plant these seeds. Let's be better tomorrow by starting today. Let's each one teach one. Help one another. This is what it's all about. Ain't nobody better than the next, man. We got to do better. We got to be better. We got to live better. And we got to help each other grow.
Facts.
Yo, it's your girl, Candy Kane. The parties. We about to be about this piece, y'all. It's been lovely. Thank you guys so much. Mike, many, many blessings. Many
Thank you.
blessings on your life, your career. Everything that you put your hands on will turn to gold, baby. It
Thank
already
you.
has. I'm looking
Thank
at my
you.
mic shining now. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, been a pleasure. All my folks out there in Candyland. Yo, you got any shout outs you want to say before we get up out of
First
here?
off, shout out to you for inviting me here.
Thank you.
Shout out to my man Lewis Harris from Milwaukee, my brother Shawnee from Staten Island, and shout out to the all black-owned clothing lines on my Instagram and Facebook. Shout out to y'all for giving me the opportunity to even model in your brand and trusting me with your brand.
Yes. Oh my God. See, that just warmed my heart, Lord. I got this. What is that? A lump in my dang old throat. I'm not gonna cry, Lord. But see, a humble man knows how to be humble. So, with that being said, humble yourselves, love on one another. Let's build this brand. We about this thing. Candy Drops Radio. Yeah.